Hans, the Ramen Raider, coming at you with another episode of Instant Noodle Recipe Time. This is the show where I show you what to do with your instant noodles, and today I have basically the absolute last one from Zen Pop. Go to zenpop.jp, use the coupon code the Ramen Raider for a discount. Yeah, I've gone through all the Zen Pop ones that I had, so our long, except for this one, our long slog through Japanese ramen is currently at an end for now. It'll begin again very soon. But today we've got some gesundheit. We've got some Nissin Asari Donbei Umadashi Curry Udon from Japan. And hopefully it's really good. So it's been a crazy lately, and I will explain more as we cook. There's that, turn this off, take it off the heat, put a lid on it, and give it 5 minutes with the bra pilot. Yeah, the bra pilot. So there you go. Some of these brand names are really kind of weird for things. Anyway, so what's going on, y'all? So we just got back earlier from the urgent care here. So 2 nights ago, my daughter was messing around in the bathroom and found the Tide Pods, the little things you throw in the wash. And she didn't eat one. That's like what you always hear. It's like kids eating Tide Pods. Like, why would they eat them? She didn't want to eat it. But she wanted to play with it and squish it, which is totally age appropriate. Well, unfortunately, when it popped, the thing went in her eye. And that was... Could you imagine getting concentrated soap in your freaking eye? Oh God, that sounds like it was like one of the most painful things I could imagine. And by the sound she was making, she was not at all happy about the situation. So, called up the poison place, said flush her eye for 15 minutes, let her rest her eyes for an hour. We ended up having dinner that night like at midnight, like a minute or two after midnight. But we wanted to make sure, so today I took her down to the urgent care and had her checked out, and sounds like things are going well. So that's a relief. And wow, it's getting awful kooky outside. Awful kooky. We got the guinea pigs some new digs. Let's have a look at our fine 4-footed friends. Check it out. They are moving on up. There you go. There's Betty. Hey, Betty. Betty. She's doing her thing over there. And I think, does anybody else have it? No. But it's freaking huge. I mean, this is an enormous upgrade. They've got like a massive guinea pig compound. But yeah, now we can visit the guinea pigs while they feast. Yeah, we're watching you, Betty.
I like to watch you, Betty.
It's fun to watch Betty. And also Petunia. And Louise, my daughter's right. It's fun to watch the guinea pigs. Yeah, so they looked at her eyeballs and said, it looks like eyeballs. Doesn't look all that funny. They put like I wasn't sure how she'd do with it. Just knowing how I am with any eye junk. The doctor, nice lady, she put a little dip in the corner of her eye and told her to look around a bunch to spread it. And then they use a black light to see if there's any like funk going on. She didn't see any, so I guess things are well. And then, stupid me, we go over to the pharmacy to pick up some special antibiotic eye drops, just in case. The lady, like, scolds me. She's like, it takes 2 hours for it to be ready. You bet. Yeah, I did. I'm like, oh, come on. Like, I figured it'd be ready. I apologize. It wasn't ready. They're never ready. It's like when you go to a grocery store pharmacy, it always seems like to me, oh, okay, that'll be ready in about 15 minutes. You can go do any shopping you want. And it's like, I'm not a conspiracy theorist, but I swear there's a pharmacy conspiracy to make you go shopping and then they'll actually do something. I mean, I've gotten notifications that I've got a prescription ready and it's been like 2 days and I go in there, oh, we'll have it ready in 15 minutes. Like, whatever. Anyways. So yeah. That's about that. We walked down there, came back. Man, it looks like it's just gonna do all sorts of stuff outside. I have a feeling we're gonna have like a thunderstorm roll through. That'd be kind of cool for the show. Thunder and lightning. I made something new for this particular thingy. Alright, so let's commence to add the stuff. And I'm actually going to use, this is the thing, I'm doing 3 today, but you will only see the first, they'll see one, what you're like watching today, and you'll see the second one tomorrow. But the third one is very time sensitive. It's a limited edition one that probably, I'm gonna get it all ready and I'm gonna post it tomorrow. But if you look it up, oh, what episode will it be? Gosh. It'll be the one that, if you really want to watch it, it'll be the episode that came out April 27th. I think today's the 26th. Yeah. So you will see it tomorrow in my timeland, but in your timeland, it's like, what, July 20th by now? So what you do, it'll be review number, oh, no, it won't. Crud. Yeah. You'd have to look up, it is a Nissin product, so I guess I can say that during this one. It's Nissin Fish Head Curry Cup Noodles. So if you go to the ramenraider.com and look that up, you'll find it. Because it will be out. There's an unboxing, everything. It's really going to be cool. I actually made an ingredient for that, which this, I'm going to use that ingredient in this for the first time ever, but the first one to be published using that ingredient will be that one that has to get backdated. Does that make sense? No? I don't care. So this is a curry. It's got, where's some of that? Don't hide tofu. Or that's not even, is it tofu? What's that? No, it's tofu. I'm getting kind of a smokiness off of this, which is interesting. Wasn't expecting that. It mentioned a spiciness, and it's like, here, let's give you an eyeful. There's some of the broth action. Kickboxing guinea pigs. They've been fighting over the water dispenser. It's like they go over there and it's like, yeah, just take turns. But oh, that's right, you're rodents. They're like, ah. Wow, it's getting really dark outside. I expect a torrential downpour very shortly. I mean, it's April and we're just north of Seattle, so that's very par for the course, but wow. So here's the base product. Wow. Now, for the ingredient that I've never used before in an instant noodle, we have, what's that? This is fried eggplant. And I've never really had any eggplant I've been really into. But I'm going to tell you right now, fried eggplant, wow, game changer. I'm really stoked on it. It's really good. All I did was take a little bit of cooking spray and a little bit of Maggi seasoning and just kind of stir fried it for a minute or so, and it's yummy. I will be the first to say that it's totally yummy, and I like that. I might think about moving it around too. Do 2 slices. I don't know. I think I'm gonna have that be like the centerpiece of the enjoyables. Wow, it's like getting cold. Yeah, I think we got a thunderstorm on the way. It did say possibility of storms today, but it said that so many times recently, and we haven't gotten nothing. What it'll probably do is the possibility of storms will go right over us and over into the east side, which is like Bellevue, Redmond, capital or a home of Microsoft. Yeah, so yeah, I live next to 2 interesting corporate things, next to the city, nearby the city rather, not really next to, the city where Microsoft lives, and Kirkland. So you might go to Costco. Well, they have Kirkland brand stuff in Costco, and it's named after Kirkland, Washington, which is right within walking distance, really, if you like to walk a lot, which I do. But I've only like walked there a couple times. But yeah, there's our curry udon with fried eggplant. So enjoy. All right, so cool. Thanks for watching. This next one you're gonna see is from Ramen Express by Chef Wu. I'm expecting good things out of this. This is their vegetarian soy sauce ramen. So this is a shoyu. Their stuff usually is pretty darn good. So yeah, it'll be the next episode of It's Noodle Recipe Time. Thank you for watching. Have a good one and enjoy your noodles every day. Have a good one. Hey, this is Hans the Ramen Reader coming at you with another episode of It's Noodle Recipe Time. This is the show where I show you what to do with your instant noodles, and I've got something super cool today out of Singapore. Look what they sent me. Look what they sent me. See? Cup noodles. Look at this huge freaking box. Fish head curry. Look at that. Wow. So, let's do this. This is a very limited edition variety. I'm doing this episode on April 26, 2022, and it's getting released on April 27th, 2022. These came out on the market on April 4th, 2022, and I was informed that they're like almost out of them already, so I figured there's no point in like delaying or anything. If I delay, then Where's the sachet? There it is. Curry paste. So for those of you who haven't had the absolute wonderful happiness of enjoying fish head curry, get off your butts and go over to Southeast Asia and live the dream. That's all I can say. Because when I had it in Penang, Malaysia, and boy, that was like living the dream, let me tell you. We had, what was the flight? God, first off, we left Seattle at midnight. It took 13 hours to get to Taipei. Then we had like a 3-hour layover there. So now we're up to 16 hours. And then I want to say the flight from Taipei to Singapore was another 4 hours. So that's about 20 hours. And then I think it was like an hour from Singapore to Penang. And that was an interesting flight. It was, what was it, Silk Air. And you get up and you come down. And on the way down, there was this lady. The thing on the intercom said, "Ladies and gentlemen, do not be alarmed. Blah blah blah. Local customs require." And then basically, this lady walked like she was like a fashion model walking down the runway, holding basically like a can of Lysol. What? It was funny. But then we got there, met our host, and it was just so nice. Got to have a bite to eat. Went to our room for like 45 minutes, got back out, went out, I did an interview, and the road was just all windy and stuff. It was freaky. And then we went to a restaurant, and by that point, I'd say we'd been awake for probably like 36 hours, pumping full of adrenaline and like, ooh, wow, we're actually going somewhere. Wow, this is crazy. And so we go to this interesting Indian restaurant that has fish head curry in the middle of Penang. And oh man, their food was just amazing. And all the food in Penang really was amazing. I don't think, there was only one thing I didn't like, and that was crab eggs. And I feel crummy that I didn't like those. But we went to the place called Floating Seafood Paradise over in Butterworth? I think so. But yeah, I went to Floating Seafood Paradise, and it's just like all these docks that are kind of like locked together. You go, yeah, I want some of that, some of that, some of that, some of that, some of that. They steam it, cook it. What did we have? Duck and sea cucumber. We had mantis prawn. That was cool. Yeah, the crab egg. It was like, ooh, that's like so musty, so of the sea. It was just too much for me. Kind of like sea urchin. That's something that is just like too much for me to palletize. But I'd try it again. I'm down with it. But yeah, fish head curry was one of the things that first night that I tried, and it was really good. Really, really good. Today, I don't have a fish head, but I've got a couple things that are indicative and usually in fish head curry, like okra and what do you call it? Eggplant. So I'm going to add that in and give it a go. Let's check this out though. Here is our Cup Noodles fish head curry. Limited edition. Let's see. Yeah, it says limited edition, lots of ingredients. I like ingredients. I totally dig that. Where's my fork? All right, here we go. So we stir it and stir it. One thing about these kind of cups, you want to stir it from the bottom all the way to the top because it likes to do what it do. Sometimes stuff just wants to hide. There's our sachet. How you doing over there, Mimi? Good? Alright. Glad to hear it. Alright. Here's our curry paste. Nice. Well, I don't have fish head. I do have some dodo fish balls. That's something. So this promises taupak, which is tofu puff, right there. And there's supposed to be fish ball in here too. Like, maybe that's what that is. Oh, cool. Yeah, that's fish ball, all right. Let's try our noodle. That's a tasty curry. Oh, it's got the nice heat to it too. Wow. Wow. Here's how the broth looks. God, don't make it a limited edition. Just keep this one on. Very rich, strong flavor, very yummy. I had a feeling it would be good, and it is. So, now what do? Well, in that fancy box I showed you at the get-go, when you usually get fish head curry, here, let me do something cool first. Here, don't look. They really packaged this whole presentation set up really nice. So when you get fish head curry, it'll come in something like this, and this is called a clay pot. All right. Well, the way they did it, it was funny. I opened it up. I knew there was going to be something going on. And look, ooh, looks like fish head curry. Well, maybe not from that angle. But here is very much like when I got fish head curry, how it looked. Honestly, it wasn't this fancy, but here is what you would kind of generally get if you ordered fish head curry. Usually, I believe it's snapper. Fish head curry came out in the 70s as a way to kind of like usually people would throw away the fish heads, and then they were like, well, let's make a dish so people aren't buying these nice fish and then throwing like, you know, a good kilogram worth of it away. That's what I read that online. It sounds plausible. So, but whoever thought of that, good job, because it's really good. Some people might, fish head, ew. No, really, it's good. It really is. Really and truly. So I've got some stuff to add in. I'm going to add in some, fried up some eggplant. And honestly, this is the first time I've really ever worked with eggplant. And then I fried up some, or not fried up, but I steamed some okra, and I put it in some sauce as well. First time working with okra as well, so this has been kind of a learning experience. I like that. Those might end up being my favorite reviews, or ones where I get to learn new things. Okay. We'll see about the fish cake there. Got a couple fish ball, like I mentioned. As advertised, here's our fish ball. What else do I want to add in here? I don't know that the Naruto really fits exactly right, but I know this will look nice. Oop. Just kind of as a nice looking accent here. Not that one. Not that one. That one. How do I want to let these hang out? Like one here? Maybe one tricky when you get these little chilies. Some of them look great, some of them don't. Some of them are just too darn small. One there. One there. Maybe another one. Something like that. What else do I have? Put one right there. And then I do have mung bean sprouts. That seems like valid? I don't know, but I do so enjoy mung bean sprout. So why don't I be all inclusive of mung bean sprout right about there. I want to roll this over. Rolled over. We've got some. Here we go. What else can I throw in here? We need something green. Let me look at that picture. I don't see a lot of greenery. I could do some mint. Yeah, hold on. Let me go get some mint out of the garden. Yeah. All right, where can I slap some mint? The little. Some mint. I really like mint with curry. Right there. There's a little bit of green. It just seems like it just needs a little bit of green. I don't like that there. It's good with curry though. A little bit of seed. And a little wee bit. If I could find it, where'd it go? Where'd it go? There it is. A little bit of crushed pepper. Let's clean this up a slight bit. And voila! Yes. Gotta have the right song for this. much to Nissin Food Singapore for sending over this rad box and all the different variety. There's other ones in there. They make a chili crab and a tom yum. And yeah, wow, I'm super stoked that you would reach out to me and send me some of this stuff. This is primo. If you can still get it, get it. And to my watchers over here in the United States, no, you can't get it here. It will never be here, but go to Singapore. That's what I would recommend. Go to Singapore. Do it. This has been Hans the Ramen Reader wishing you enjoyment of your noodles each and every day. Have a good one. Bye.